Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree. Here today, as you see, we are finally entering the Buu Saga stuff. So, of course, Legends has been moving very fast paced, sometimes having, two or three, even sometimes maybe even four banners up at a time, and they have been pumping out characters. Now, this is interesting to me because we are getting Goten and Trunks. And of course, I was talking to my friends about this recently. I was like, you know what? Hybrid Saiyans is going to be really good. Like right now, it's the Saiyan meta. That's fine. But Hybrid Saiyans will be really good in this game for a very long time to come because, of course, we'll get other variations of Gohan and every stuff like that. I'll talk about that momentarily. We'll get Gotens and Trunkses. We'll get alternate variations of Goten and Trunkses. We'll get Gotenks and then the Gotenks forms. And then we'll get alternate variations at some point because, they like to retread these characters in these games, bring out new versions of them. Things like that. We'll get Ultimate Gohan. We'll get Kai Clothes Gohan. Things like that. We'll get Great Saiyan Man, maybe even Super Saiyan Great Saiyan Man with no helmet. Like, they're going to be really good, right? Like Hybrid Saiyans will be really good. So I'm excited about this. So if you guys pulled Gohan, congratulations. If you pulled Super Trunks as well, double congratulations. He's been out for a while. I don't know if he's gone yet, but nonetheless, Goten and Trunks are finally coming into the game. Before I get into talking a little bit more about this, because we do have translations, don't worry about it. I'll talk about that. This is interesting to me, though, because a lot of people, and myself included, assume that we'll be getting another Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, we could, right? And maybe they're just trying to announce in the V-Jump, hey, we're in the Buu Saga stuff now. If you've been waiting, like, legit, this is a good time to start playing because we've been moving very fast. Like, this is not a Naruto Blazing situation, where that game took a while. I played that game for a while. I was like, yo, when are we getting into Shippuden, But to be fair, like, Dragon Ball, you can kind of breeze through a little faster. But still, a lot of people assume we were getting another Gohan. And another Cell, because it seemed like we were going to get Super Perfect Cell, right? The one that came back from the Zenkai boost and stuff like that, because the Cell we have is not that Cell. So it also seemed like we were getting a Gohan, because Father-Son Kamehameha is not in the game. Again, we still could. Just wanted to plant that idea again, that it's possible that we don't right now and maybe later on, but I think they'll still follow through with the sequence and bring those characters out next. So stay tuned for that. Anyways. Here's this full scan, by the way. So they're doing some show. Oh, they're talking about Hybrid Saiyans too. Like legit, I'm telling you. Like, and these guys are gonna be Hybrid Saiyans. They have to be at this point. If they want to get that team going, they've got to stop doing the thing they did with Pan, stop doing the thing they did with this Trunks, and stop playing around and give these characters Hybrid Saiyan tags. Like Pan has female warrior. That's cool for her, and the 18s, whatever. The Trunks, I believe, is a yellow support, and he's a healer. He's the only defense type. I think he's a defense type. He's the only healer type that they have as of right now. And he's not even going to support the others otherwise. So they need to stop beating around the bush and give these characters their correct things. It also seems like the color border here, Goten is going to be a yellow, and Trunks is going to be a purple, which that's awesome. And let's go back to the translations, though. Ultra Space Time Summon number 5. Oh, okay, so this is the next Ultra Space. So when the current one leaves is when this one comes up. So number 5 coming in October. The current one, Ultra Space Time 4, has like, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Brings Goten and Trunks Kid Sparkings. Goten boosts Hybrid Saiyan base strike defense by up to 23%. Okay, so as long as it's Hybrid Saiyan support, that's all I care about because these tags are going to always be relevant in the game. It doesn't matter how powerful they are, they will always be relevant. Strike defense is negligible, but it's good because the game also at the same it's negligible but good at the same time because the game a lot of people prefer to use strike cards. Trunks boosts base blast defense. Okay, all right. Gotenks' super is Kamehameha. Trunks is the double buster. For Goten, he holds a special arts card that allows him to increase his strike damage for each Hybrid Saiyan battle member. Oh, I'm excited. I am so excited for Hybrid Saiyans, yo. Legit. I am extremely excited for this. For Trunks, he holds a special art card that allows him to increase his blast damage for each Hybrid Saiyan battle member. That is dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. It seems like Goten and Trunks will have more supportive roles in battle, so I don't expect them to have the best stats. Yeah, their stats won't be too bad, but I think they will be support types. Either support types or something of that nature, but that's still fine by me, right? I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And it seems like right here they're mentioning all the other Hybrid Saiyans because I think that's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Sparking Yellow. I don't know which one that is. Not off the top of my head. Oh, that's the Yellow Kid Gohan, actually. So that's probably like a concepted team idea that they're talking about here. Off the top of my head, of course, you'd want these two. You'd want the red Trunks. You especially want the super Trunks. And then from there, maybe the two Gohans, and that's it. Because the Trunkses are good for crit and stuff like that for your offense. So you'll be fine as far as that's concerned. Otherwise, anyways, that was it for the V-Jump leak. If that's all you cared about, see ya. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed it. We're going to go over the news as well, so I can kind of throw this into one video for what came out. Before we proceed, though, I do want to check out the Trunks cards really quick, because off the top of my head, I feel like this guy is HP, but I feel like he's also not. He's Blast Attack, right? Yeah, Blast Attack. And then the other one is Blast Attack. No. Yeah, Blast Attack and Crit. Or no, Strike Attack and Crit. Yep, Strike Attack and Crit. There we go. Yeah, you're going to want them. You're going to want them. Okay, so let me close out of that. And so, Scout Battle for Turles is now live. No more Cell. I was having a lot of fun with Cell. I almost 7-starred him. I'm legit I just need to summon him like twice. And that will be easy because Mega Whale here. Scout Battle for Turles is now on. Get Extreme Turles Z power in this event. Enemies get increasingly stronger. So, of course, you guys know that. This Turles is a ranged type. Deals major impact damage, plus 10% to own Strike Art's power for 10 timer counts with the special move. Main ability, plus 45% to strike damage inflicted ranged type strike attack buffs. I hate when they do that. I really hate when they do. Inflicted for 15 timer counts, plus 45%. 10 timer counts must elapse. The following effects will occur at random. Restores health by 20%, plus 20% to blast damage, and plus 20% to strike damage. Ideally, you want the strike one because, I mean, he's getting all that strike. Anti-Super Warrior, base blast attack ups. Okay, against Super Warriors like Piccolo, like, he can go up against the Krillin, and he'll put the hurt on Krillin. But otherwise, nah. I don't think there's any Gokus that are Super Warrior. Maybe one? I don't know. So, Turles is here. I like Cell a lot more, actually, because Cell, the yellow Cell, was actually, like, his usability was better. But Turles is good. He's not bad, as far as extremes are concerned. Now you still are able to get the Z-Power from jobs. Perfect. Introducing new Turles equipment. That's awesome. I'm assuming this is the one from the PvP. So, base blast attack plus up to 20%. Okay. Damage against the Sun family. Oh, this is really good. The Sun family tag is pretty broad. That's pretty good. And it will continue to get good in the future. 15% up as well. I always felt like Purple Turles was probably better than given credit for. And this item is actually a really good item to have. I'm assuming he's probably a boost character as well. I haven't logged in. But this is actually really cool. Like, Purple Turles will actually get a shine. And, of course, to a lesser extent, the Green Turles. But that's cool. I still don't like the getting Z-Power from job things. At first I did. I don't like it when it takes over all my spots. Like, legit. Sometimes I do the Brilliant City or whatever to get a bunch of Zenny, and all 3 of them are just medals. So, yeah, no, please. The Vegeta event is finally out. So, the Vegeta event, I could have swore it had a Kaioken material in here. But it looks like, or item in here, which, let me come over here to the equipment. It doesn't look like that one has been dropped in the game yet. I could have swore it had one, and the reason I say that is because this actually this story has been in the game for like 2 months. Okay, they didn't drop that one. Okay. This story has been in the game for like 2 months. I've done a really, really old data mine on it, and we had this information pretty much a long time ago, but they just never dropped it. In fact, they went over the Nappa stuff and then instantly skipped Vegeta's arc. And then went over to the Ginyu Force, and then into Frieza and all that, whatever. And then Android, whatever, man. You know, all that stuff, right? They skipped over this, and now they're finally backpedaling to it. So I don't know what happened with this one. And this one will be live for pretty much a month. They also have the original series story events on a loop as well, like the other events. So they'll come back every so often as well. Straight from the anime, relive the first battle with the Saiyan Prince Vegeta in this story, completing the 4 chapters. Only 4 chapters, okay. We'll also get you Z-Power for Vegeta, so that's cool. You can get the Extreme Vegeta. He's all right. The only thing I don't like about him, I talked about it in the Hybrid Saiyans. I mean, these types of abilities are good if the character that they're supporting is good, or if there's another really good yellow character on the team, for example, which applies to that Trunks earlier. Like, I don't really care about it otherwise, though. Like, on Hybrid Saiyans, that Trunks is really only supporting himself, and that Well, I guess, you know, the new Goten would get it too, technically, if he is a yellow type, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's the Kid Gohan who gets shafted by the cards he holds. That is the worst thing they could have done to that card. So, things like that. But anyways, range type, major impact damage, cause enemies to receive 10% more blast, plus 35% to key recovery. Requirement is 20 timer counts must elapse, plus 20% to blast damage, plus 22% to strike and blast defense as the Z ability, plus 20% to blast damage when 2 allies are down. So he's all right. Very very vanilla actually. So all right. So there's also last little thank you for your whales here. Excuse me. Up to 3 purchases of 1,000 Chrono Crystals, 1,100. You are also getting the guaranteed Sparking Master Pack 1 ticket. And that's pretty much it. It's the same banner. No change from the regular Master Pack banner. Now, you get 3 summons. That's it was about $24. You get the 1,000, which is, I think that's the normal price for 1,100 anyway. Otherwise, you are throwing in those tickets. So the tickets, I mean, this is such a broad banner. I mean, I don't really care for it. Unless you're just looking for general sparkings, I don't really know if it's the best idea. You know, but if you're going to buy the 1,100 pack for whatever reason, because you still get the Chrono Crystals, of course, maybe you're going to try to summon on a different banner, and I guess it's worth it. So I might do it myself because I do want to try to max out my Krillin now that he's here and I can. So we'll see. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the Goten and Trunks. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, all this was courtesy of the Dragon Ball Legends Reddit. Make sure that you do subscribe over here for more content and things like that. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.